back to the channel, and I hope everyone's had a good Thanksgiving. Today I'd like to talk about Philadelphia and the crazy things that have happened over the years. I think that's wise because it's my city. You know, I'm very close to it, and yeah, it'd be fun. But yeah, without further ado, and jumping right in, here are the crazy things that have happened in Philly over time. So I want to start with this robot named Hitchbot. It was created in Toronto, Canada, and it began its journey in Salem, Massachusetts, and had a end goal of making it to San Francisco, all relying on that humanity would take care of it, you know, give the thing rides, look after it, whatever, you know. But yeah, only 2 weeks after it made its way to Philadelphia, and once it got there, it was destroyed. It's unknown who did it or why they did it, but yeah, once it got into Philly, its arms and its head were ripped off, and the Hitchbot was found in a little alleyway called Efforts. So that's what happened to that. My God. The funny thing was, there was a tweet about this. "Oh dear, my body was damaged, but I live on with all my friends. Sometimes bad things happen to good robots. Hashtag Hitchbot and USA." I mean, I guess it could have happened anywhere, but it's funny that it comes to Philadelphia and it doesn't last long at all. Actually, so they think that it was some drunken guy that stumbled out of a bar and just happened to see the thing and tore it apart. That's what the police say. Philadelphia, if you know it like I do, this is not surprising in the least bit. Philadelphia, man, what's with you? All right, next up, this woman was literally catfished. This woman by the name of Lisa Lowry from Fairmount was struck on her face by a catfish that fell from the sky, just miraculously. And she's got a photo with it right here. She was walking and the catfish struck her in the face. They think that a bird was flying by, had a fish in its mouth, and hit her in the face. But wouldn't that be like an awfully big bird to be carrying something like that? But I don't know. I guess there are seagulls, there's other birds, so I mean, I guess anything is possible. Still very weird. Ultimately, she was good, nothing happened to her, no broken bones in her face. Not that there would be, I guess, from a fish, but who knows? I would imagine she was just shocked, caught off guard. I wonder what I would be thinking if a fish just came down out of the sky and hit me in the face. Probably pretty shocked too. But yeah, she wasn't injured, so that's always good. In 2011, a transgendered gothic hip-hop artist by the name of Padge Victoria Winslow was administering illegal butt injections. This woman called herself Black Madame and the Michelangelo of buttocks. She actually killed a British tourist by injecting low-grade silicone right into her buttocks. Winslow remained free for more than a year as authorities were waiting for the British tourist toxicology results. Until then, she kept on holding butt-pumping parties where she injected people with low-grade silicone. As she was awaiting her trial, Winslow continuously ignored a court-issued gag order on her case, writing reporters that she had a top 50 fun facts about herself. Among them that her biggest crush is Benjamin Netanyahu. She is currently serving a 10 to 20 year prison sentence on her convictions. In March 2013, Shayna Sykes, 23, and her fiance Blake Bills, 24, stole a Camden police cruiser from an officer in New Jersey as he was conducting a traffic stop. As they drove off, they hit the cop with his own car, breaking his leg as they sped away. The couple led police on a chase through Jersey and over the Ben Franklin Bridge into Philly, where they were apprehended by city police. While Bills was being handcuffed, Sykes jumped out of the stolen Camden cruiser and into an unattended Philly police car. In full cruiser control mode, Sykes sped through Fishtown before she ditched the car when it caught on fire. A little fun fact about them is they actually stole 2 police cars that day. Yeah, 2 of them. One questioned why they did it. They said they were high on drugs and wanted to go out with a bang. She was sentenced 3 to 8 years, while he got 17 years. In 2014, a man known as the Swiss cheese pervert was driving around dangling himself and the Swiss cheese, asking women if they perform a sexual act on him and the cheese. This happened in the Mayfair section of Philadelphia, and the man was identified as Christopher Pagno, then 41, of Norristown, and was sentenced to 8 years of sex offending probation. In the summer of 2016, people had a pool party made out of a dumpster. They had drinks, floaties, they even had a pap sign. If you ask me, that's pretty awesome. Not if it's dirty, but if it's clean. And in the pictures, it looks pretty clean. Either way, honestly, that's pretty cool. A lot of people didn't mind it. There's actually a lot of people that thought it was cool, such as myself. But like anything, there's people that don't like things and complained about it. For one, taking up space, and didn't like the sight of what was happening in their neighborhood. So it got shut down. And also, I think what helped get it shut down was the illegal use of a fire hydrant. In 2015, 2 zebras escaped Universal Circus outside the Mann Center, leaving pedestrians confused at the sight of what they were seeing. Could you imagine, like, going to get something to eat or going shopping and you just see 2 zebras strolling down the street? Like, what would you be thinking? Bizarre. I actually have a clip here of one of the zebras strolling through Philadelphia.
Whoa. Zebra gone wild.
All right, moving right along. 2011, a pizza shop owner by the name of Nicholas Galiatsitos tried sabotaging 2 of his competitors by hiding live mice in their restaurants. The problem was, he didn't spot the 2 cops eating lunch at the restaurant just before he had asked to use the bathroom. He ended up hiding mice in their ceiling. The mice crook was soon discovered and caught before heading into another pizza shop close by with another bag of mice. The story was of such interest that director Woody Allen penned the piece for Tina Fey, a native of Upper Darby, for her to use it for a Saturday Night Live skit. In 2018, a man dressed in an Elmo outfit was dancing between 2 drummers marching down the street. Here's a video of that. You know, out of all the bad things that happen in Philly, this would sum up beautifully of what Philadelphia can also represent. It's crazy, but it's not all bad, you know? There's good crazy and there's bad crazy, and you know what? Philadelphians are crazy, but this is the good crazy of Philadelphia. And you know, as much bad things that do happen, they can happen anywhere. And I'll finish with saying this. As gnarly as things can get, Philly does have a good crazy side, and that good crazy side is things like this. So you know, it's a unique city. It's my city, and I love it.